name's Joey. I work in fashion merchandising. I actually grew up in like a small little farm town in Arizona. I'm into like visual art, visual aesthetics, fashion, film, all that stuff. So if we can have like some shared interests, that would be really cool. Oh wow, this is way weirder than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, this is really, can I touch you?
Sure.
Sorry. You have like all of your tattoos in a very similar art style. She has this really cool, sorry, I'm bent like twisting your arm.
Damn!
I
Nigga
like
finna
this
snap her
orange and
arm.
this mushroom. Oh my gosh, it's right next to like the heart one. I did not need to twist her arm like that.
Those
It's-
gotta be
yeah,
sound
it's
effects, right?
What would you rate this arm out of?
Rate her
Yo,
arm,
I fuck with that.
a 9. One of the best.
I fuck with her arm. Her arm is low-key hard. Them tattoos kinda hard.
Another arm. Like she has 2 different art styles on it. It's like one is like this big, like colorful, like flowers and the koi fish and stuff. And then it's kind of small, but she has like
Nigga
these
said
numbers
mid.
and stuff. 7.
Nigga said mid.
Her arm. And can I touch your arm?
Sure.
Sweet.
I like that he's
I'm
asking,
getting, like,
you know.
video game, like vibes from this person. But yeah, no, really cool tattoos. A 7.5.
7.5.
Oh, leg. Okay, so like pop culture stuff, that's really cool. Can I touch your leg?
Yeah.
Yo, this
She's
this
in,
bitch
like,
is
horror
a school
movies.
threat.
I'm like the biggest chicken when it comes to horror movies, so that might not be like a huge overlap of interest. Like I saw The Ring when I was 15 and then went like 10 years without seeing another. I actually really like her tattoos, so probably like another 9.
Wow, 9.
It has
Nigga don't even like
Indian
tattoos.
influence in it, so
Turn it
maybe
up.
This is like a cultural thing,
I
which
got
is
you.
really cool. I've never even seen like nails like this.
Better?
Sorry,
Big
I'm
ass
like, just
boots.
looking at like her nails with like her like diamond stuff. Okay, tattoos. It's all like line work and dot work.
See, them dick grabbers. I would pick her.
Her tattoo looks like she kind of has like similar like old school like horror aesthetic.
That's
It
kinda
looks
raw,
like
though.
she had like a cohesive vision from the jump. Like I have a sleeve, but it's just like really 6 random tattoos that I had to like glue together. One day you'll be cool. Ooh, probably a 9.
Am I flexible? Not really.
It's not like I'm rating their outfits where they can just like, oh man, if I really wanted to change, I could look differently. It's like these are things that people have like a lot of meaning behind. Hopefully I didn't insult anything. So I think I'm going to have to eliminate contestant number 2 that had like the color
I always
and the
am that.
flowers and stuff.
Hi.
Hi, I'm
I heard
I
I
feel
was
Oh,
I just your arm. Yeah,
I like
aesthetic.
this Asian woman right
Thank
here.
you. Sorry.
Damn, you should have kept her. Other bitches finna be nasty.
She must be so uncomfortable right now. A sad tofu tattoo and next to a telephone.
the weed smoking tofu.
I didn't even know it was smoking weed, but now it definitely looks like it's smoking weed. Okay, so yeah, this
What is these tattoos, yo?
I know what this is. This, I'm not gonna even say like the wrong language that I think it is.
They're both Hindi.
No
This
joke, Dad.
one right
That ain't no
here
joke.
says
No.
Teri Divani, directly translated your lover. There's a Bollywood song I grew up listening to, and I wanted to commemorate a time when I was in love with someone in that way.
So what is it about like the American traditional like?
I was in love with someone in that way.
So what is it about like the American traditional like aesthetic that you like so much?
I just think it's really badass.
So what is this one specifically?
I come from a long line of very strong Latina women, and so that's kind of what that inspiration was. And she also has a mole, just like my mom does. So it just brings me courage every day when I look at it.
Whoa, that's a very realistic. I'm gonna say Shamu, even though it's probably just a killer whale.
The killer whale is my favorite animal.
It's not Shamu, it's just a
Yes,
killer whale.
not
Okay.
Shamu.
What's the quote from?
It's a poem from Dylan Thomas. Do not go gentle into that good night, rage, rage against the dying of the light. I just fully believe in like doing absolutely anything and everything that you want to do in life and not holding back.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely has like a religious aspect to it or a
Them nice
cultural?
tattoos.
Because
Pause the
this definitely
video.
feels Buddhist.
I'm not pausing
Are you
the video
Buddhist?
neither.
And is
No,
this
I'm
Buddhist?
not Buddhist.
Oh, interesting. What made you get these tattoos?
When I first got into spirituality, Buddhism was one of the first sources that I found, and
That
it
is a
had a lot of
fact.
beauty in it, and I just love the idea.
And the bird?
The bird was just cute.
Curtis Pop.
I have a lot of those tattoos. That was
Nigga,
just,
so go
There's
watch
no
it
reason.
yourself.
It just fit.
oh wow.
A shark. That's kind of cool.
Is this Jaws?
Yeah.
That's
oh,
really
it
cool.
does. That's
It's my
really cool.
favorite movie. Sharks are like my favorite animal.
We're all just dying to live. And that's another shark too.
That's actually my first tattoo.
We're all just dying to live. And that's another shark too.
That's actually my first tattoo.
I really like the Jaws tattoo. I think that's a really cool placement, especially for girls.
You gotta die to live.
Number 2 is gonna be my next elimination.
Damn, Kenya.
Hi.
I really like
pretty.
the
That's
tattoos.
okay, it's okay. It's not everyone's style. Should we?
Nice
Yeah.
to meet you, Joey.
Kenya, pleasure. Thank you.
Thanks. Oh, I have to do one more, right?
Oh,
I
two.
think I'll eliminate the.
Mindy. The Buddhist girl. The tofu. Mindy. Buddhist girl, Buddhist girl, Buddhist
Number
girl.
4.
Yep, I knew it. I knew it was the Buddhist girl.
Hi. I'm Jaleesa. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nah,
Was there any specific reason?
You're not
This is my
giving.
favorite.
I honestly, and I know I'm not supposed to judge too much by it. It just seemed like a lot of stuff going
to wear
on,
pajama pants to
like
Walmart.
right here.
Yeah.
That just was
Nighttime,
a little
okay.
intimidating, maybe. But otherwise, no, they look great.
Thank you.
Question specifically for number 3.
I'm retired
it's
from
the
white
first thing
girls.
that I thought of when this was rolled up is how tall are you?
I'm like 5'10", like I think. I have 5'9".
D1 basketball player.
That makes me feel like I'm lying about my height.
Yeah, you know you might be.
You give up. I gave up a long time ago,
I've
bro.
dated short kings before. It's okay.
Dude, I already hate that. What do
They
you
put that
do
shit
and
on him.
how are your tattoos perceived?
I am a preschool show TV writer and a stand-up comedian. I guess no one
Aren't
really
you a comedian?
cares
You ain't
because
make me
they
laugh all
almost
night.
kinda
You
look
fucking
like
suck.
a kid drew on me.
Like
So-
doodles, yeah.
So I'm
I
a
really like that
full-time
style,
and
though, the
competitive
doodle
pet
style.
groomer or pet stylist. I bathe them,
That
I
shit is
give them
hard as
haircuts,
fuck.
I dye them.
I
Where's
wish I
the
did that.
competition come in?
Basically, there's
Am I
grooming
sure? I'm only
competitions
5'7".
across the world. There's different teams for each country, and we go around and we compete on doing
Came
show
back
trims
looking at a
on
cock.
pets.
So I am a
Cock.
manager at a tattoo/coffee shop. So they're pretty cool with it.
Yeah, they seem like they'd be pretty chill about it.
Manager's pretty okay with people having tattoos there.
I guess my next question is, what is your guys' least favorite tattoo that you have? And have you ever thought about getting it like removed
tell you,
or
Jojo.
covered?
I think my least favorite tattoo is the eye, which incidentally is a lot
Who
of
sent
people's
that in the
favorite
chat?
tattoo on
I like
me.
the eye.
I don't hate it, and I won't
The
remove it,
5'11".
but it's just the placement.
I'm
I
not
wish
5'7",
I could
dickhead.
put something else there.
My least favorite tattoo is probably one that you missed on the back of my leg. My Disney tattoo. I don't hate it, and
Yeah.
I absolutely do not want to cover it or change
one
it.
is scary.
It's just I kind of wish that I didn't get that one because as much as like each of my tattoos means something to me,
I gotta
it's the
figure out how I
Disney
gotta do
tattoo.
my next tattoo, man.
Whatever.
How the fuck am I gonna
What
connect
Disney
the
movie is it
sleeve?
from? Or
It's
actually,
from Lady and the Tramp 2.
2?
second
The
one?
sequel?
Yeah, it was
the
the
direct to
Chihuahua
VHS sequel?
Angel.
Mine's also a Disney tattoo.
Dang.
And it's kind of big. I was 19 and it was
shit.
supposed to be kind of like a pirate ship, like an interpretation of like Ariel, like how they have the mermaids in front of the ship. And I was too young to kind of speak up and be like, actually, I don't want that and I don't like those colors and I don't like this tattoo. I debated on removing it, but I think it would just be so expensive.
What
And that shit gonna hurt.
do people get wrong about you just based on your
Since you're
appearance?
5'7",
If I'm
5'8",
around
y'all
younger
better go to the
people,
league or some
I
shit.
tend to get a pretty positive reaction and people pretty much don't even look at me. But I still deal with a lot from older generations, definitely looking at me and they'll look at my face and they're
I like
"Oh,
that
okay."
hand tattoo as
And then
well.
they look down at my arms and my body and they're like, oh, okay.
I kind of want to keep my whole
They
right
don't
arm clean
approve,
though.
obviously.
As a stand-up comedian, I am in a lot of very male spaces, and A lot of the time when I'm about to perform, someone will always ask, who are you here to support? Whose girlfriend are you? Because you can't possibly look like this and also be funny.
I'm from Virginia, and for a while I was like rocking a buzz cut and tattoos there, and
Oh,
they were
no.
like,
Buzz
this
cut is ridiculous.
dominatrix, like goth girlfriend girl should not be here. And I was kind of like, I'm actually like, I like bunnies and like, I don't know.
Whenever I go home to like my small town in Arizona, a neighbor called like some dude with a beard and a dog is like casing that at like the street, and it was me.
Yo,
I was
this
casing the
nigga
street.
said
and I was
that's a
just walking my dog.
transformer, bro.
So I definitely.
I
can,
don't
like,
think
really-
so. Is he gonna eliminate two? 2 women. Damn, who's he gonna pick? He's gonna pick the one all the way to the
I
left,
think
for sure.
First elimination
For
will
sure.
be
For sure.
contestant.
For sure.
Hi.
Hi.
I was
Nice
wrong.
to see 100%
Nice
of
to-
you.
I was,
Yeah.
boy oh boy oh was I
It
wrong.
wasn't so much about her. Like I really liked your answers, and like I think your career is really
I fuck
cool.
with her
More
tattoos,
so,
though.
I just
That shit
thought
is raw
that
as hell.
Their answers were
How they just randomly all over the place.
slightly more in line with just what I was looking for.
I wouldn't be able to do those shit.
Next,
You're dangerously
we'll
horny right now, Jojo. It's
eliminate-
gotta be the tall woman.
one.
Oh boy, was I wrong. He picked the tall one. I thought he wasn't. He debated
Hi.
me.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Sorry.
He
My hands are
debated-
sweaty,
That's fine.
actually. I'm like, I'll give you a side hug.
Yeah, again, like it wasn't anything
hell
that
no.
she said specifically.
Oh, hell no.
You have
you.
great tattoos.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate it. Nice to meet you.
Yo,
I
Jojo,
just
you're.
realized I
she- she's
chose the
ugly.
person that said that I was going to be a short.
I know. So shocked. You're
Hi.
not short.
See, it's on a slope.
I think it's
Hi.
yeah. How's it going?
Good.
Do you
I don't-
hug?
I feel like
Okay,
we
we'll
should,
do
right?
that.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
But yeah, I loved your tattoos. I liked her
Thank you.
stories.
Thank
Yo,
you.
don't panic, nigga.
Just the attention behind it. Even though some of the stuff is kind of like more random than I expected to be like attracted to.
I'm
or
fucking
whatever,
all these
coming into
hoes.
this. It just seemed like of a piece.
You're
and I just
dangerously
really
horny.
liked.
Sweet. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I was in a caps issue because you were like, this is all cohesive, and I'm like, I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
not seen anything.
I would love
Cool.
to see you again
Cool.
outside of cameras. That'd be
Outside of
sick.
this?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You're
Oh my
making
god,
this-
you guys are
you're
both
making this
weird.
Somehow, like flashing him was like way less awkward than
I
that.
forgot about that.